In today's video, we are going to be prepping for 2023, doing a bunch of things to get our life in order, get ready for the new year. We're going to be planning out the best year yet where we accomplish all of our goals. I'm so excited to see what 2023 holds for me, and in today's video, I'm going to be kind of reflecting on last year, reflecting on what I want my goals for this year to be, doing kind of like a reset in my apartment. I actually found like this entire kind of reset routine from one of my favorite YouTubers, Sienna Mirabella. She wrote like a whole checklist on Notion. I'm going to link her video down below, and if you go to her video in her description box, she'll have her Notion link. So I kind of took inspiration from that, plus some ideas of what I just knew I wanted to do for myself to kind of prepare for the new year. And you don't have to do this the first week of January. I'm obviously not doing it the first week of January. We're already halfway through January at this point. But whether you do this at the end of January, in February, in April, in June, it does not matter. You can set goals for yourself. You can plan out your life. You can make a weekly checklist for yourself at any point in the year. It is never too late to try and create the lifestyle that you want to live. Everyone is living life at their own pace. So I hope that makes you feel a little better, because I know that new year, new me, new goals can be a little bit much sometimes. So I don't want this video to be stressful. I'm doing this halfway through January myself, and it's gonna be a super fun video. So I hope that you guys enjoy it. If you do, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below because I respond to every single comment. And of course, subscribe to my channel, and let's have the best year yet. Little side note, look at the sunlight in my apartment. I am obsessed with it. I always had pretty good natural light in my apartment, but I've only started getting actual sunbeams starting in December because of like the way that the earth rotates. And I don't know when they're gonna go away, maybe March, April, I don't know, but it's been so nice to have like actual sun rays in my apartment. Game changer. As I said, I kind of took inspiration from Sienna Mirabella's huge checklist of things that she does to reset for the new year. I kind of already did some things to reset. Like last week, I spent the entire day organizing my apartment because I hadn't unpacked from going home for the holidays yet. So I unpacked everything, unpacked my Christmas gifts, you know, and I kind of found a spot for everything. I redid my bookshelf, I organized my desk a lot, and I organized a little bit in my kitchen. So I did some organizing. I obviously did some cleaning too. So I feel like organizing and cleaning, definitely two things that I would do for a yearly reset. And then I also want to do some decluttering, but I'm going to do that in this video. And the first thing that I'm going to do is reflect on 2022. I feel like that's a good place to start. So this is my new planner, and there is a section at the beginning of the planner to reflect and make goals. They're not the exact same questions as the one that Sienna put, and I like hers better, so I'm going to write them in my planner, but I'm going to take her questions. That's going to be the first thing that I do so that I can really like reflect on last year and picture what I want to do next year. And I'm gonna make a vision board. I just finished answering all of the questions. It took me less than 20 minutes, so you really don't have to overthink it. It doesn't have to take too long. You just have to do it to kind of figure out where you are with last year, where you want to be with this year. I'm definitely gonna blur this out, but this is what my planner looks like. It's just filled with pencil right now. It's super cool, but I'll share some of the things that I did. So first I answered like what I liked in 2022, want to keep, and then what I disliked, want to change. Something that I wrote that I liked was my bravery to move across the country all by myself. I also said that I liked how excited I was to explore Paris and travel when I first got here. I feel like now I haven't done that much traveling recently because work gets in the way. I'm like worried about money, but really you're only in your early 20s in Paris once in your life, so I really have to like break out of that and start traveling more. Then something I want to change obviously are like my eating habits and my lack of exercise. Over in like what an ideal day looks like, I really focused on like my health because I feel like my routine is something I really want to change in 2023. So I wrote an ideal day has 3 home-cooked healthy meals. I read my book and then going to sleep before midnight. My word of the year, I put growth because it said word of the year, but really I'm talking about like your kind of like zones. I learned about this when I was a counselor at camp, but you have your comfort zone and then you have your growth zone and you have your panic zone. So goodbye, son. When you are, you know, trying something new, when you're in a new environment, you're in your growth zone, and that is obviously where you grow. That's where new things happen. That's where you mature. All that happens in your growth zone. That doesn't happen in your comfort zone. It's okay to be in your comfort zone sometimes, but I want to, you know, get more into my growth zone this year with new experiences, new people, all of that sort of stuff. At the same time, you don't want to be in your panic zone. So I don't want to do anything that I don't really want to do and I like force myself to do and then I end up hating it. Like, that's panic zone. Then I wrote some personal goals. Be my healthiest self, travel travel to 6 new places, make new friends, read 15 books. That's my goal on Goodreads. Professional goals. I wrote like what I want my social media to look like, what I want my career to look like at my job right now, financial stuff. So that's kind of what I just did. I loved it. I highly recommend doing this. You can also go on Pinterest and I'm sure search up New Year's reflections and you get a bunch of questions to answer if you want to do more of like a deep dive. Next, what I wanted to do was kind of make like a travel bucket list. I think I'm just gonna do it on the notes app on my phone because, oh, it's 11:11. It's 11:11. Make a wish. Okay, but I want to make a travel bucket list because obviously I want to travel this year and I want to travel anywhere, everywhere. But I feel like I need to make a list of places that I want to go. Otherwise, these trips are never going to actually happen. Like I need to make a concrete list. So that's what I'm going to kind of do right now. I'm going to look at like travel websites. I'm going to Google some stuff, going to go on Pinterest to get some inspiration because next thing that I want to do is make my vision board for 2023. So before I can put a picture of a Pinteresty place on my vision board, I have to find out what places I want to travel to. So I'm gonna make my little bucket list right now and then we'll do my vision board. Okay, I'm done my 2023 vision board. I love how it turned out. I have done like not vision boards, but kind of like collages for my desktop background before, and it always takes me so long to find the photos and place the photos because I just want everything to be perfect. And I feel like specifically for this one, since it was my vision board, I was very picky about the photos that I chose because I wanted them to look like what my life could actually look like, if that makes sense, because the whole point of this is to make a vision board for what your year will look like. So when I was looking for like, you know, healthy food, I didn't put anything that I knew I wouldn't eat. I didn't put any blondes because I'm not gonna be blonde this year. Been there, done that. There's a picture of someone holding flowers and you can see their shoes. And there were so many pictures like that on Pinterest, but people were wearing like big sneakers or Converse and I don't own shoes like that. So like it took me forever to find a bouquet that I liked and then shoes that could actually look like mine. So I'm really happy with how it turned out. So we have growth here because that is my word of the year. Some other quotes, you know, about like changing your life. Then we have, you know, some like healthy eating because I need to get into like grocery shopping and cooking and all of that. I have some YouTube photos. So this is the vlog camera editing. I have some like self-care photos because I really want to get into that this year. So I have like skincare shelves because I'm gonna make my skincare shelves later in this video. We have the flower picture that I was talking about. Then we have the travel picture. So I have an airplane right here and then I took some pictures of some of the cities that I put on my travel bucket list. Italy, Scotland, a castle in Germany, Portugal, Amsterdam. That's like #1 on my list right now. Switzerland. I want to go back to Greece. This is the south of France. This is the energy that I want to bring into 2023. And I'll also show you quickly the travel bucket list that I made on my notes app. I focused on Europe because I live here right now, so I'm going to take advantage of, you know, traveling to places that are close to me. I have quite a few places. I organized it alphabetically by country. I have a ton of places that I want to visit in France because I haven't really been outside of Paris. I've only been to 2 places outside of Paris, I think. So I have Lyon, Annecy, Nice, Bordeaux, Strasbourg, Reims, Dijon. I really want to go to Italy, so I have like pretty much the entire of like the south of Italy. I want to go to Portugal. I wrote Lisbon, Porto, Lagos. I really want to go to Switzerland, Germany, Austria, Belgium. So that's kind of my travel bucket list for now. Doesn't really help me narrow down where I want to go because I put so many cities. We'll see. Next thing that I wrote down that I wanted to do was create a weekly priority checklist, which I'm also going to do on my notes app of everything that I need to get done in the week. For example, grocery shop, meal plan, laundry, clean my apartment, like those type of things. But I'm going to write them down so that I actually do them and check them off. just made my weekly checklist. Super easy to do because I already like had the ideas in my head because of all the work that we've done so far. Like I wrote out what my goals would be this year. So obviously like this weekly checklist is kind of like an action plan to achieve those goals. For the first part, I wrote meal plan for the week and grocery shop for the week. Then I also put go on a 1 hour walk. Then we have laundry. So I want to get in a good routine of doing my laundry like every week, not every week and a half. Then we have cleaning my apartment, obviously. So I wrote deep clean the bathroom, deep clean the kitchen, deep clean the floors, which means like vacuum and mop, and then deep clean all the surfaces in my apartment. Then I have read 3 essays because last year for Christmas, I got this book, 101 Essays That Will Change the Way You Think. And I really wanted this book and I've been wanting to read it. I just can never like get myself to pick it up over like the fiction book that I'm reading. So it's just been staring at me for a year now and I have yet to open it up. So I'm gonna make that a priority this year. I'm gonna read 3 essays a week. Then I have read 3 book chapters because I obviously want to accomplish my Goodreads reading goal. I want to read a ton of books this year. Like reading makes me happy. And then I put have a self-care night once a week, which is, you know, a night where I do like the full shower routine. I do a skincare routine. I'll do like a skincare mask, skincare like eye gels, like the whole pamper night routine sort of thing. I'll put on a candle. I'll get into bed early. I'll read my book. It'll just be super relaxing. So that's my little weekly checklist. I feel like I can do it. Up until this point, we've kind of been doing things to prep for 2023 that are more like mindset things, like reflecting on last year, setting my goals, doing my vision board, doing my bucket list, doing my checklist. Like that's all kind of like prepping myself mentally for 2023. And now next I want to prep my environment for 2023. So as I said, I've already organized my apartment and cleaned my apartment, but I haven't decluttered it. I haven't decluttered my computer desktop. I'm going to organize my skincare shelves, which I'm so excited for. I got so much skincare over Christmas break. But before we do, I wanted to talk to you guys about a habit that I'm 100% keeping from 2022 and bringing into 2023, which is my Skillshare subscription. And Skillshare is actually sponsoring today's video, so thank you. I'm gonna assume if you're watching this video that you are trying to improve your life for 2023, get some inspiration on how to set goals, make a vision board, and all of that stuff. And honestly, Skillshare will be your go-to platform to help you actually achieve your goals this year. You may know Skillshare already from their photography, illustration, video editing classes, productivity classes, like classes that I've taken. But Skillshare has hundreds of career-focused classes as well. If you're looking to start a new business or take control of your career path, your creative path, learn new skills that you might need to achieve this, Skillshare classes can help you turn your dream into a reality. Honestly, no goal is too small. Whether your goal is to explore a new career path, start a creative side hustle, make passive income, or become your own boss, Skillshare teachers will teach you step by step how to do it. Thinking about the future is reasonably a little intimidating, so to take the pressure off, you can start small and just learn productivity tips, time management tips, how to start your, personal brand style, all of these things that you need in order to, kind of change your career path, change your creative path, because there are so many definitions of work and jobs nowadays. I feel like the job industry is really, really changing. And if you want to change your career path and go down the creative route, Skillshare has classes to help you do it. For example, this year I want to focus on learning time management, personal branding, and video marketing. So I've added 3 classes to my list. The first one is Productivity for Creators, Systems, Organization, and Workflow by Ali Abdal. Then we have Build Your Business and Brand, Translating Your Passion into a Plan by Rebecca Minkoff. And then the last one that I want to take is Social Media Success, Video Storytelling on YouTube and Beyond by Lily Singh. So yeah, as you can see, all these classes are super relevant to my life. I cannot wait to start learning. It is a possibility for any of you watching this right now to take control of your career and creative path with Skillshare. And the first 1,000 people who use the link in my description box will get a 1-month free trial of Skillshare. This right now is your opportunity to learn the skills that you've always wanted to learn, take control of your career and creative path, and design the life that you want to live for free. So now I'm going to take a little bit of a break and I'm going to start the Build Your Business and Brand, Translating Your Passion into a Plan by Rebecca Minkoff class, because I feel like it will get me really inspired for the year. And then we will get back into prepping for 2023. I just took a really nice break just watching my Skillshare class, and something that I loved, which I recorded, is the way that she like splits up her to-do list into 4 parts. The daily things that she has to get done, and then the nice things that she could get done if like she ends up having more free time than she thought, and then the like pending to-do list, and then the 3 to 6 month goals. Like that was super cool. I might do that one week to try it out if I have like a super busy week. But yeah, I love Skillshare so much. I never regret watching a lesson, learning something new. So just a reminder that the first 1,000 people to use the link in my description box will get a 1-month free trial, and then you have access to all of these classes. But now next on my prep for 2023 list is to organize my skincare shelves, the long-awaited activity. I'm so excited. This is what I'm dealing with right now. I got like all of this new skincare, like this stuff, the perfume samples, like all these Sephora samples, and I want to use them, so I want to organize it in a nice way. Have my skincare shelves. I'm so excited. I've already sent pictures to so many of my friends and my mom. These are what my skincare shelves look like. Starting over here, I have my body lotion, and then my hair detangler spray, and this is like my perfume area. Then I have piles of samples, and I don't like how this looks, so I feel like this is going to motivate me to use my samples, because I'm usually the type of person to just hoard them and like never use them, because it's never like the perfect moment to use them. Like I like to save them. Then I have this little collection of skincare products. Starting over here, I have the cleanser, moisturizer, and sunscreen that I use every single day. And then to go with the purple theme, I put my purple face mask there, plus the Tatcha moisturizer to match the cleanser. Then we have my Peter Thomas Roth water drench collection. Then we have my Ordinary face oil. I use this pretty often, like I've been using it recently, but I'm almost out of it. And then I have these eye patches from Brighter Days. I don't actually know this brand, but I got these for Christmas. And then I put the orange face mask next to that. And then I had some space, so I put my little Laneige things here. Then back here is kind of like my treatments area. So I have my retinol, my prescription retinol, then my I think it's Drunk Elephant, yeah, Drunk Elephant retinol, and then I have a prescription cream, and then here are my Drunk Elephant bronzing drops. This is the lash and brow serum, pimple cream, and then these two are under eye treatments. This one's a treatment, this one's a brightener. And then I have my last 2 face masks. They came in like a set that I got for Christmas. And then over here I have a bunch of eye gel things. So I think I have like 5 of these, and then I think I have 5 sheet masks as well. And I love it! We're almost done. I can feel it. I just have a couple more things that I want to do. First being to declutter my apartment. I have 3 areas that I want to declutter: my storage bins, my kitchen pantry cupboard kind of thing, and this organization thing on my desk that has no longer become a source of organization and is just this place where I store any random paper. Like it has like envelopes, it has important papers, posters, literally anything you could ever imagine. So we're gonna go through this right now. So now moving on, these are the storage bins that I've been talking about. So whenever I have anything random, anything that doesn't have a place, goes in these bins. So we need to empty them and declutter them. Now, in my kitchen, the little pantry thing that I've been talking about is this. It reminds me of a pantry, because in my pantry is like a door and then you pull shelves out. So I'm gonna call it my pantry. It is so just not organized. Like there's stuff everywhere, plastic Ziploc bags. I really need to get this in shape. I had no idea what was in there, and I just freed up so much space. This first level is like completely empty now. So much room for snacks here, but then I also have like extra space here. So I really cleared out a lot. It's a little dirty, but I'll clean it up another time. So next on my list is to declutter my computer and my phone. And by this, I mean going through my phone and deleting apps that I don't use anymore and that I don't need on my phone. I also saw like on Sienna's checklist, she recommended cleaning out your camera roll. I have 76,000 photos on my camera roll, so I'm not going to be doing that. But I'm also going to be decluttering my computer. My home screen is a little embarrassing. This has gotten out of hand. Usually I have like a spotless home screen. I kind of let things go, but I'm not going to film it because I feel like it's not interesting to see me like organize stuff into folders or the trash bin. So I'll just see you when I'm done decluttering. We'll put in my new vision board as my background on my computer, and then I still have to make the one for my phone, but I'll do that later this week. I love this reveal moment when you put in a new wallpaper. Let's go. Oh my gosh, I love it. It's so much brighter than my last one, and there's a lot more going on, but this is going to be my 2023, and now I'm gonna move this folder down because the quote's there. Oh, the quote's kind of cut off. Okay, I'm gonna fix that in Canva, but I'm going to change the icon. I don't know if I want to change it to a pink heart or a white heart. And now the last thing that I want to do is make 2 appointments. One, I'm going to make a nail appointment, and I'm gonna make a doctor appointment because I might be lactose intolerant. I could get an appointment for tomorrow at 5, 5:12, 5:24, 5:36, or 5:48. I'm gonna do 5:48 because that's the closest to the end of my workday, and I'm doing like an online Zoom consultation. Okay, confirm. Woo! 1 appointment down. The next one. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I was so confused, and it was because I was on the eyelash thing. Do they not do nails anymore? All I'm seeing are eyelash appointments. Their Instagram says they still do nails, so I'm just gonna message them on Instagram and ask for an appointment. Okay. I DM'd them. So that's gonna be it for today's video. We got everything done on my prepping for 2023 checklist. I feel super good about today. Like, I feel so happy with everything that I did. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching all the way until the end. If you have any questions about anything that I did prepping for 2023, anything at all, leave them down below. I respond to every single comment. Make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next one. Happy New Year. Bye!